Do you ever like pick at like the dead skin under your fingernails, and then like you just keep picking and picking, and even though it's like live skin, you don't stop, and it just gets like worse and worse?
No.
Yeah, I mean either.
You ever do that thing where like you get like some mucus or some phlegm in the back of your nose, and you sort of just like snort at it so that it goes into your mouth, and then you swallow it instead of just, grabbing like a tissue and blowing your nose?
No.
No, me neither.
Do you ever, when you go to see a horror movie, like just like in the middle of like just like really like cracking your knuckles like super loud, and then when like someone turns around, like you start judging them, and you're like, hey, if you can't handle this, why'd you even come to a horror movie?
No.
Yeah, me neither. So.
Are you ever like, making a sandwich and you're at the bottom of the jar of your peanut butter and you can't get it with like a knife or a spoon, so you just sort of like jam your whole hand in there and you just swirl it up real good, get it all over your fingers, and you pull it out, and then you just like start slowly licking it off your fingers, really enjoying it, and just like, making a day of it?
Yeah, like the moose knuckle?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
No.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, me neither.
Do you ever like when you're home alone at your apartment, just like strip off all your clothes and start running around to see if you're faster because you don't have like the wind resistance of the clothes, and you have to do it at your apartment
Because you can't do it at the wind tunnel places because those people are a drag and they won't let you use the wind tunnels.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I've never done that.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't do that yesterday, so I've never done it.
Do you ever like stare at the clouds for too long so you get those weird eye squiggles in your peepers? And then so of course you go to draw the eye squiggles and you end up just drawing a map of a suburb of Massachusetts?
No. I have never done that.
I also have never done that. Me neither.
Do you ever go to the park and like for your lunch break and you enjoy like a nice sandwich and you fall asleep with like your palm up?
Like, you mean like this?
And then like you take like a real short nap and you wake up and there's like a lot of money because people thought you were homeless. So then you go back to the park the next day just to see if it was a fluke, and like you end up making more money in an hour nap than you do like in a whole day. So you kind of just stop going to work, and then now you're just a professional nap taker and you haven't told your girlfriend.
Nah.
Yeah, I went to work today, so I didn't do that just before you got here.
Have you ever woken up in the morning and you're like really groggy, you're like, you're dead to the world sort of, but you know that you have to drive to your kid's mom's house to pick her up for the weekend? So you get over there and you get her in the car and you're driving home, and then you realize, wait a second, I don't have a kid. Whose kid is this? Why did this lady put this kid in my car? Am I kidnapping someone right now? But then you start to realize that this kid probably has a tough life, so you sort of start the adoption process?
No.
No?
Never. I've never done that.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, me neither.
Yeah. Do you ever worry that your life is like too normal?
All the time.
Right?
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought it was just me. Yeah, not like those two fucking weirdos over there.
Fuck them.